Hello. I'm gonna play some ALLL right now, but I'm not gonna. Y'all know the last time? There's literally no one here. Y'all know the last time? me, myself, and I feel like the last time that I put on ALLL, like at the beginning, I remember I played "At Your Best." You are love. Hey guys, I was literally just talking to myself. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I was gonna say that I wanted to play it like Alia right now. Like I want to play listen to music. But the last time I played music on here, my whole video got copyrighted, which was crazy because it was only like 30 seconds of a song at the beginning of my live, and then I overwrote it or whatever. But that's crazy. Hey guys, I love you guys. Aw, daily inconvenience. You're a daily convenience. Cause word up, thank you for being here, everyone. Honestly, like for real, you guys are the goats. All that and a bag of chips at us. Word ASMR JMJ. Word dead ass. Definitely would. That's so funny. It's so cute. Thank you, Queen Bees, babies and stuff. That's so cute. You guys have funny names. That's so funny. How are you guys doing? What's everyone up to? Yes, we're going live today because I hit 36K. So if you guys want to talk about anything, oh, thank you, Daily Convenience, because you are a convenience. That means a lot. I was gonna say, if you guys want to ask anything at all, because that's, well, you already know with my lives, like whatever you want to ask, if you want to know something, if anything, like I'm here for it all. You feel me? I'll place this here. There we go. Make it higher. Word up. All right, tell me, Semi, whenever you're ready. I'm happy I'm doing a live too. It's been a little while. The last time I did it was when I hit 35K. Would you possibly do an ASMR affirmation video? I feel like you already give me tingles because you're so calming. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, I would do that. I honestly I've considered it as a joke in the past because for me ASMRs are like they're funny to me because I don't listen to them, but I definitely don't mind doing them for people if people want them. Like I'm totally down for that. That's so cute to ask that. Honestly, I could see how I can do it, but I would love to do it. I just have to think about like what I would say. I guess it would just be the affirmations, right? But in a calmer sense where I'm like, I am a boss bitch. I get everything I want. Is that like the idea of it in your opinions? I'm curious. Anyway, let me see. I was listening to one of your videos about ignoring the 3D, and oh my god, it put me on another frequency. That makes me happy because that's exactly what they're supposed to do. Like, got you all the way up high in the sky, and you definitely are all the way up there. I'm gonna raise this light real fast because it's really bright. But yeah, I definitely, honestly, I would love to do the ASMR idea. And thank you so much, Daniel, for saying that. That's really sweet of you. And that means a lot. It's like obviously the intention. So, okay, let's see. Would doing placebo affirmations, for example, every time I breathe, I lose weight, be effective? And would they be the best for someone that has resistance against their appearance? Yes. Okay. So a big part of doing placebo affirmations, I assume you mean like blanket affirmations, or no, I guess, yeah, it's placebo because it's like every time I breathe, every time I do this, I lose weight, like you said. And definitely it does work. I will say that the biggest thing to focus on for sure is your self-concept with it. Because when you feel like, how do I say this? It's like don't feel like you're trying to convince yourself. If you're going to say something to yourself as the truth, know that what you're saying is the truth. So if you're telling yourself that every single time you breathe you lose weight, trust that somehow it's happening and don't think about all the all the logical things behind it, because I feel like that cancels out a lot of like what you're doing within your reality. If you believe that, for example, every time you eat junk food you lose weight or whatever, it's actually going to work, but you have to like assume in favor of that. If you assume otherwise, where you assume that it's not working, quote unquote, or you overthink it too much, it's going to make you feel like it's not working, but that's not true, you know? So definitely placebo affirmations are a great way to go about these kinds of things, because I know for myself, I do them I honestly do them a lot. Like, but the thing is that I don't call them affirmations for myself because I don't feel like I'm affirming, you know, like it's just a natural thing that I just say to myself. You know, I do that for honestly a lot of things. I do it for honestly dead ass basically everything, which is crazy, but it works. It really does work. Okay. I collect realistic baby dolls and I also collect Barbies and miniature stuff. I'm also a makeup artist and conscious manifestor. I have many hobbies. That's where the name came from. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Queen bees, babies and stuff. Yeah, put them all in your name. That's hella cute. That's really cool though. Okay. Realistic baby dolls. I have like a tiny little baby thing. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I have this tiny doll. So you guys know I like to do like random creative things with like jewelry and things like just random things with like the things that I wear, all that stuff. So I have like this tiny baby doll thing that's like this big. And one of them is like a white one, and one of them is like a black one, like a black baby doll and a white baby doll. And I wanted to make them into earrings because I thought that it would be cool. To you know, because I just thought it looked cool, but around the time I was thinking a lot about, you know, like stuff that was going on in Hollywood, and I felt like I didn't like the symbolism of it. Because anytime, I don't know, like I know it's just like my perception of that, but you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. I just don't want kids hanging off my ears. You get me? But that's just me. But I still want to do something with them. But okay, that's just a side note. All right. Anyway, yes, subconsciously shifting my mind with ASMR and relaxation for the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, girl. Yes, I took 2 psychology exams today. I took one yesterday, bro. I've been taking exams back to back, and we've been talking about the parasocial nervous system. So that's really cool. That's a huge synchronicity. Definitely. Honestly, I'm gonna look into what you're saying. That's very interesting. Maybe I'll do one that's like ASMR edition or something. Maybe I'll revisit old topics and then do them ASMR edition. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done a lot of affirmation tapes so far. And yeah, so thank you for the idea. That's very brilliant. Thank you. Especially if people are gonna like it, of course. Like to help people, I'm totally down for that. Okay. I have a question. So I've been trying to manifest for a years now, I believe a year, and I have seen little to no results. I don't know what I should do. Can you give me some tips? I can't afford coaching. Of course, honestly, like I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to get coaching from anyone, including myself. The internet is full of a lot of resources. Okay, like my YouTube channel has a bunch of resources. A lot of other people's YouTube channels do. I'm sure. Just be careful about where you're getting your information from because you don't want to feel overwhelmed by what you're consuming. Hey, dude, Thomas, what's up? But a tip that I can give you is honestly, I feel like it's resistance. Like that's what I intuitively feel. I feel like there's a lot of resistance because you feel like honestly, probably like you can't get what you want because it's been so long, but I'm here to remind you that that's never the truth. Of course, you can still always have what you want. I think that the biggest, most important thing that you should be doing now is just allowing things to work out for you in the sense that maybe you're changing your approach in a way that makes you feel more confident. So if you affirming for years hasn't made you feel confident, then take other ways of you feeling more confident because honestly, the confidence does have a lot to do with the thing manifesting, you know, in the sense that if you say you have it, then you do. So what I would do if I were you is I would find different methods of trying to make myself feel as secure as possible. So I would script if I felt comfortable. I would visualize if I felt like I should. I would do little other things just to see where I feel or how I feel. And then I would trust that what I'm doing is working, especially because the way that I see it, and this is something that I'm going to tell you as like a placebo as well, is that if you guys are affirming or manifesting something and it feels like it's taken like 8 billion years or whatever it is. Hey Bella. If it feels like it's been taking like 8 billion years, I want you guys to start telling yourselves that because you put in so much effort into something like that, that it has to manifest regardless. And that right there is going to make that thing come to life because you're not settling for less. And for one, you're not telling yourself like, oh, all that hard work didn't pay off, or I affirmed for years and it didn't work. For one, I don't want y'all to be on that. Like, I don't want y'all to be feeling like you've been doing this for years. That's not healthy, for one, of course. But two, I also feel like you have to make, again, these things work in your favor. So if you know that you can make it a shift in your head where you're like, okay, yeah, no, I've been manifesting this for so long, it has to come to life because I said so and that's it. you're going to start seeing movement of that happening. But remember to release the resistance and to not be so afraid of the outcome of what you see, of basically having what you want. Like, there's nothing scary about you having what you want. You deserve what you want, but you have to believe in yourself a little bit more to understand you can definitely do it. And of course, you absolutely can. Like, everyone can, believe me, even myself. Like, everything works out. You just have to let it. You really just have to allow it to. And I know for a fact that y'all will, because why would you not? You know, like, literally, why would you not? Hey guys, you guys are so sweet. Okay, I have a question too. What's your take on reality shifting? Okay, so honestly, reality shifting, the way that I see it is that it is like so simplistic. It's not nearly as scary or as big of a deal as everyone made it seem in the past. I'm sure y'all remember like big trends and all that stuff on TikTok, especially. A lot of people were talking about reality shifting and how they're trying to go to Hogwarts and all this other stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like, even if it seems unrealistic and not real, whatever, the fact of the matter is that you are still shifting in some way, shape, or form, spiritually speaking, and that is creating an actual shift in your reality. So if you're sitting down and you're like, I want to go to the void, for example, I want to reality shift, all that, you have literally already done that. It's not a place that you go to, it's a place within yourself. So if you're sitting here and you're sinking into yourself and you're telling yourself, I have all the money in the world, I know that I do, you shut your eyes and you see that for yourself and you know that it's true, you have shifted right then and there. I don't know what people think happens. I feel like some people think that they literally go to like some other galaxy or something. But you are doing that spiritually speaking. And the spiritual aspect of it is that it translates physically. So it's not that you're doing it and it's make believe or whatever. It's not make believe. None of this stuff is make believe. It's just about your perception and understanding that you are already one with what you're calling the void or the shifted reality, you know? So honestly, I have shifted my reality before. And I remember the immense change that I felt after I got out of like my meditation of me making that shift. And everything was different in the sense that because my perception was completely different after, everything else shifted in my reality as well, you know? So don't let reality shifting scare you and make you think that it's unrealistic or that you can't do it. Like I state, you know, with a lot of other things, it's very real and it's really effective too. It's just a mindset. That's really it. It's just a mindset and a place that you trust that all of your dreams have already come true for you, because why would they not? Exactly. You can't tell me any different. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Thanks, Electra. You're so welcome. I stay falling asleep to your affirmation tapes. Really helps to hears fearless. That's cute. And forced motivation, motivated soul. That's so cute. That makes me really happy. God bless you for real for that. Very happy to hear that. Thank you. Hey, Alerpa77, period. Thank you for answering my question. Sending you lots of love. You as well. Of course. Thank you for asking it. Of course. It's y'all, you guys are the ones who like fuel me. You feel me? That's why I make everything that I make, is because you guys are feeding me as well. You know, like we're feeding each other. That makes me very happy. And I'm really excited to release next week's video, by the way, on here, because I in that video, I'm answering a lot of questions that y'all asked me about different things in the comment section of like different videos. I screenshotted whatever I could find when I found it, and then I answered the questions. So I know that there's going to be more in the future because a lot of people ask me a lot of different questions. But I'm very excited to cover as many questions as I possibly can, because of course, like, you guys are asking for a reason. I want to be there for that. Now I'm waiting for the person to come in, the one who was asking about all this stuff about manifesting superpowers or something. They've been leaving comments under my video for a very long time, like huge paragraph. I'm sure y'all have seen. But I want to answer that person because I told them that in the next live I would answer their question, because the answer is not, it's not like two sentences, it's like a lot. So we'll see if they come through. If they do, it's meant to be. If not, then something better. All right. Tips on manifesting a celebrity. I think he's meant for me, but he's from the other side of the world, and I want to manifest him next year because this year I have to graduate from college and I'm so busy. Honestly, the way that you manifest celebrities, I want you guys to remember, and this is like the biggest reason why I have my channel. It's also 10:10 right now. One of the biggest reasons that I have my channel on YouTube, like what the reason that I talk about what I talk about, is because I want you guys to get really, 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 really unbelievably comfortable with the fact that everything is realistic. I don't care what anyone says. I'm being serious. I don't care what logical BS. Like, I just don't care, because even it's like, it's not even that it's BS. To me, it is in a way BS. I understand that for those people it works for them to think that way, but for me, I just can't see it that way. So that's what I want to teach y'all. For example, with like manifesting a celebrity, a lot of people would hear that and they'd be like, that's super unrealistic. You can't do that. Like think, whatever. It's a lot of different factors that people, I'm sure they weigh into it, that they overthink. And it's understandable, but it's not the truth. Like those things are not actually as unrealistic as people make it seem. So the way that you manifest a celebrity, just like anybody else, is by doing what you would do for anybody else. If you're manifesting your next door neighbor, you're manifesting someone in your class, you're manifesting whoever, what you're going to do is you're just going to shift your perspective from we're not talking and we don't know each other to we do know each other and we fuck with each other very much and everything's working out between us. It's not even in a delusional sense where you're sitting here and you're make believe. It's not make believe, it just is what you're saying that it is, and it actually materializes because you're being adamant about that. So it's not like, don't worry about being busy. Be as busy as possible. They're probably busy too. But the point is that you guys have time for each other because you've set your intention on having this person. So now things have to work out in your reality where they push you closer and closer to this person. Like I literally had a client who manifested meeting their celebrity SP, and they made so much progress. It was like unbelievable, but it's not unbelievable. You see, it seems unbelievable to the logical mind where you're like, how is that possible? But in reality, again, a lot of different things happen, bro. This person could walk into your job, they could be in your state at the same time you like, it could be anything. Don't overthink the hows. Just know that the intention set is going to make the shift in your reality. And I promise, I know that y'all know that this is true, but I promise you, like, you're gonna actually see results. I promise you. But just don't be very hard on yourself about it. That's the only thing that I ask. Like, don't overthink it to the extent in which you feel like you can't do this or anything. As I state often, it's because it's true. I just feel like if you let this be like too much of a hassle for you, you're gonna feel crazy. But you're not crazy. Like this is completely how it's supposed to be. And it definitely is, like 100 billion%. It definitely is. Okay. Do you drink a natural green juice or holistic ingredients? Like I drink celery juice and from placebo affirmation as it's going down my throat. That's like inspired action. That's actually a very smart way to go about manifesting like better health and things like that. Of course, like a placebo. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I'm just saying like anything can work as well. Everything can work. If you drink soda and you're like, this is healthy, it will be healthy. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. Like, it's not even, it's like me even saying, like, I know it sounds crazy doesn't even sound right because it's not crazy. It just is what it is. But to answer your question, I drink kombucha every day. I drink kombucha every morning, and it literally cleans the F out my system. But that was also something that I knew that when I was drinking kombucha or like when I started, I was like, I'm gonna make this really work in my favor because again, it's about your perception. So if I sat here and I drink kombucha and I was like, it doesn't do anything for me, it doesn't work, it won't work. That's how these things are. But yeah, I drink kombucha. But that's really cool that you drink a natural like juice and all that stuff. Like I know a lot of people who do those kinds of things too. Of course, daily inconvenience. I'm happy to answer your question. Sprinkled peas donut. Thank you, my love. That's really sweet of you. Oh my God! Hey Carla from Alabama. Okay, aren't y'all like 2 hours behind? Because I don't think we have the same time zone. Curious, but that's really cool. I might be wrong, but that's okay. Would it be possible for you to make an affirmation tape for making meaningful friendships? Absolutely. Let me write that down right now. I don't know if I've already made an affirmation tape on that. I probably didn't. If you're asking me, maybe I did, but I'll check. But I'll write it down. So you said meaningful relationships. Let me see. Meaningful relation. Oh no, you said friendships. Let me see. Friendships, okay. Meaningful friendship, yeah. Like I think I made a subliminal long time ago about manifesting like the perfect group of friends. But I could definitely make an affirmation tape to match with it too. Okay. Do you think that we're all in our own reality and like some people are experiencing being in the 1800s and you in 2025? I actually do believe everything is yes. It's like continuous. I'm not saying the right word for it or thinking of it, but it's like the word of like continuation. Everything is pretty much like that. I believe like there's people living in the future right now that we don't see future as in, like 500 or 5,000 whatever. Not the year 2025, almost at 26. I mean, time is an illusion. But yeah, basically. And yes, Isabella, word up. Celebrities are just normal people for that other person. If you're manifesting an SP, literally, they are a normal What the hell was I going to tell you guys? Oh my God. There was something I was going to say before I got on this live, and it was about celebrities. It was something about how it was something about like stop putting celebrities on pedestals because we all live the same life, even if it looks different. We're all still people. Like we're all still people, bruh. You can manifest anybody. It doesn't matter who they are, and it doesn't matter where they are. It just doesn't matter because we're all freaking people. So start seeing your celebrity SP as someone who is your next door neighbor because they literally fucking are. Haven't y'all heard story? I'm sure, like, for the people who can't believe it, like, think of the stories that you've heard of people meeting people who were so chill, celebrities that were so chill. Oh, they were so chill, they were so down to earth. Duh, because they're a person, hello, with their own personality, of course. So you can definitely manifest that. It's not like there's some, I don't know, and even then you can manifest whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a big deal. And even a big deal you can manifest. So don't even worry about it. Like, definitely. But yes, I do believe that people are living in different realities. And I do believe that everything is a different perception of what it looks like. Like, I just believe that time passes, but that everything remains the same, if that makes sense. Like, everything's the same, but different. We're just coursing through time. And things are changing, but in reality, they've always changed that way. Like, I just feel like we make a lot of decisions as people in society, and those things manifest, and then we continue to go on. But I feel like everything that's happened has been predestined in a way. Like, I believe in things happening for a reason, but also having control over said things, you know? So I'm very open-minded with the way I perceive all of it, you know, everything that comes through with that. So I definitely do believe that. Um, okay. Sprinkled peas donut. I got let down from a guy I was gonna go on a date with. I really liked him a lot. Do you think I could get him to come back and want to marry me and be all crazy about me? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. That shit, oh, baby, it works wonders. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. Change your perception on your SP, whoever it is. Like, there's nothing here. I'm sorry, it's like so bright. This thing, it's like in my face. That's why. Guys, you can definitely manifest whatever you want from whoever. It's not, again, it's not a big deal in that sense where it's like you can't not have this person. If you want whoever it is that you want, I'm gonna move this light. If you want whoever, actually no, I'm gonna just lower the brightness of it. If you want whoever you want, that person wants you too, and they want you just as much as you want them, if not more. Like, there's nothing here that's scary about that. There we no. There we go. Okay. There is nothing here that is crazy or scary about you manifesting the person that rejected you, because no, the fuck they didn't, for one. And two, absolutely you can. The only thing I'm going to ask you to do is put on your big girl pants and get to manifesting it, and just know that this person is definitely fucking obsessed with you, like real ass. I'm telling you guys, the second that you start overthinking, how is it possible? Are they really? But it just, what, all the extra BS, it's not for you. It's not for you. If you want what you want, lock in, and trust that you are on the pedestal, because honestly, it's their L, not yours. You're the W. So of course, if you want them, they're definitely already yours, but you have to go in. You got to be strong. You got to be smart about it. And you got to trust in what you're saying, because of course, absolutely, you definitely can. Also, the next person, they said, there are plenty of times I've manifested free stuff and $1 or $2 in fast play tickets. I know I deserve larger amounts of money, but I haven't been seeing it. Help. No help. I'll give you advice. But no desperation. That's what I meant. No desperation, babe. It's time to crank up the mental with your money, because up here you might be thinking, oh, this is a fair amount. Like, this is realistic. What? Change what you think is realistic into something even more realistic. What's more realistic to you than that? $1 million, $1 billion, 100K, whatever it is that whatever it was that you thought was normal before, crack it up. Like, bring it up a notch, because we're not doing that. Like, we're a lot above that, basically. If you want the money that you say that you want, and you know that you have this shit, You got to lock in and just know you have this money and let it come through for you. You're going to get proof of it. Don't be afraid, by the way, because that's happened to me before. I remember I'd manifest things and I'd be like, oh my God, it's actually happening. I'm so scared. What are you scared of? Nothing to be afraid of. Trust in what you're saying is yours. Understand that, believe me, guys, if you're saying it is yours, it is yours. There's nothing here stopping you. There's nothing here stopping you. The money is already yours. It has already manifested. Money blesses you. Money loves you. Money is obsessed with you. Trust in the abundance growing. Okay, the abundant showers, all that stuff. It's all here. It's yes, simultaneous was the word, Isabella. Yes, it literally was. But yes, continuous growing the money amount in your head. If it makes you feel more comfortable, go up to 50, then 100, then 150, 200. Move up a ladder though, and trust that as you're moving up this ladder, the universe is going to prove to you why being comfortable in your abundance in this way is the way to go. Because of course you should be you should be comfortable with that. Like this is just how it is for somebody like you. And if you feel like that's not true, get into believing that it's true. Like start working on believing in the highest case scenario manifesting for you right here right now, because it just has to, just like that. And it does. It already is. It's done just like that. It is. I promise. I promise you. Okay. Also, last time I asked you to say something in Arabic. Do you know anything now? I don't. Damn it. Oh my god. Let me look up. Let me look up. Hold on. Let's go on translator. Let's hear this.
أحبك.
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 أحبك. That means I love you. Yeah, I said something. That's so cool. Honestly, that's really cool. Shit. Arabic is so cool. Oh my gosh. Here, let me see. Let me say something else.
أنا أهتم بك كثيرا. أنا أهتم بك كثيرا.
أنا
أهتم بك كثيرا.
أنا أهتم بك
أنا أهتم بك كثيرا.
Katiran. أنا أهتم بك كثيرا. That means I care about you a lot. I love you guys. I care about y'all so much. I love you guys. Oh shoot, hold on. Hey Electra, thank you, KSP Crofty. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. And for Annie, I don't drink alcohol. I actually hate alcohol. It's disgusting. I can't. Girl, I am like one of those people that like I hate alcohol. I'm sorry. Like I know a lot of people like it, but I can't stand it. It tastes like shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth the way that you feel when you drink it, bro. Like to me, the taste is enough to make me like sick. I hate alcohol. Honestly, I've had some alcohols though that were like really fruity. I like fruity things, but like I don't drink it ever. If it's offered, I won't drink it. But like it really depends. It really depends. But no, I don't drink alcohol. Um, many worlds theories. Many worlds theory. Like we all could win the lottery jackpot, but in separate realities, and we do. You see, we always do. People are always winning in separate realities. You're no different. You are no different. Off topic, but how many tattoos and piercings do you have? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23? Is that it? I think that's everything. I have 23. 23 piercings. Am I missing something? No. No, I'm not missing anything. It was just my belly button. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I counted those. Okay. And tattoos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count the finger ones as like 5, not all of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll try to show you guys. 18, that's an angel. 18, Capricorn. 19, 20, everything happens for a reason. 21, 22, 22, on my foot, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. How many piercings did I say I have? Did I say I said 23, right? I have 27 tattoos so far. Nope. 28, 29. Am I missing something? No. Oh, 29. Okay. Shit. I feel like do I have any more? No, 29. All right. That's cool. Thank you for making me count. I think that was very interesting to do. Okay. Could you talk a bit about like the difference between your human self and God's self? I feel like when you are in your human self, you get a bit crazy while manifesting, but God is like, oh, makes sense. Okay, ego versus soul. Glad you asked that question. There is no difference between your human self and your God self. The only difference is your perception. If you believe that as a human you are less capable, it's because you're not tapped into your fullest potential as your higher self, because your higher self knows that you are capable of everything. I'm going to tell you guys, I went through a lot of training, mentally speaking, to get to the point in which I perceive everything to be completely limitless. Believe me, guys. And the reason I say that is because I'm a Capricorn. I'm being just real with y'all. Like, I'm a Capricorn. It's in my nature to be logical. Seriously. Like, y'all don't understand. I mean, y'all do, I'm sure. But like, it's in my nature to ask questions like, but how is that possible? And this was before, by the way, like before I really got on board with being limitless minded. It took me a lot to get here to the point where now I don't ask any questions. I mean, like, at all. And I only really started to never ask questions like this year. Yeah, about this year. This is like the year that I was like, no, like nothing's crazy. Because I've been told that. Like, my sisters tell me nothing's crazy. Like, I would say, oh my God, this happened. Isn't that crazy? No, there's nothing crazy about that. And I would just like, I would absorb that. I'd be like, oh my God, you're right. Like, nothing's crazy about that. So start believing that nothing is crazy about the wonderful things that you have, the wonderful synchronicities, all of the things that happen for you, what you manifest. Nothing is crazy. So really, your human self is just you tapping into your ego, because as a human, you are a god within yourself. So there's no reason to assume differently than that, like to assume that you're separate from that or anything else. You know, you are the most powerful person. And if you recognize your power, you will do such amazing things like you already are, you know? Obviously, I mean, hello, you are the god of your reality. I will always genuinely believe that, because I am that for myself. And I know that if I am that for myself, then I feel like it's my duty to help everyone else believe that about themselves as well, because we're all in this together. There's no lack where you know that you are in full. And I believe that with my chest forevermore, always. Oh, thank you, KSB Crafty. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's so sweet, for real. Thank you. Okay, so I have had this idea. I want to shift to a reality where I'm part of a royal family and I have a dad that is loving and affectionate, and we also have magical powers. Go right in, babe. Meditate. Go right into it. Honestly, the biggest thing that I can give you as advice for this is to visualize yourself really being there with what you're saying that you are with. And believe me when I say you actually are already there with that said reality. It's just like with everyone else who visualizes. Let's say, for example, you live in a place that you're not happy and you want to be like a billionaire, whatever. I'm just saying that for in the case that you want like a mansion or you want like a big house, whatever. You have to know that you are already at that big house that you're saying that you're at. And everything that you're seeing in your meditation, as far as you being there with it, you are actually there. Again, everything is actual. It's not like you wake up and you're like, oh, that was just a dream. It was fake. It's not fake. I promise you it's not fake. A lot of things that showed me in this reality how real things are, including my dreams. I would have a dream about, for example, like people missing me. Like, that's a huge thing. Is I would have a lot of dreams about people from my past. And what I mean by that is like people who, for example, we didn't end on great terms, whatever. I don't really care about it, but they do. And before in the past, when I would have those dreams, like many years ago, I'd be like, oh, that was so weird that I had a dream about that person. I wonder why. This, that, like, oh, I guess I just did. Now I know for a fact that if I ever have a dream like that, I'm like, oh, you missed the fuck out of me. Like, seriously, you miss me so much. It's just like cause and effect, like, duh. So it's the same thing with everything else, where it's like if you're visualizing it, you're meditating on it, you even have dreams about it, it is actually already done for you. And don't yearn for it. Don't say, oh my God, I wish I was, I wish you, why are you wishing for something you already have? I mean, hello, make it easier for yourself and just be on board with what you're claiming, and everything will shift because it just has to. Like, again, this is your reality, so the shifts are inevitable. You're in control. I can't express that enough. I can't stress that enough. Like, you really are, guys, for real. Okay. Of course, sprinkled peas donut. You are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. What would you recommend for appearance change manifestations? I have hip dips and I want them to disappear. This is what I recommend: changing your mind. That's it. I used to have hip dips too, and I didn't like them that much because I thought they looked weird on me. But honestly, like everything has shifted. I don't even have them anymore. Like, I literally don't, because I stopped saying, "Oh my God, I hate my hip dips." Anything that I say, like, I hate. I don't say shit like that anymore. I'm not like, "Oh, my ear is weird," whatever. I want everything to be as nice for me as can be, not for the public. I'm not like trying to impress anybody. I want to be happy for myself. So I just assume in favor of that. You know, like, I assume that, for example, my nails are strong, and they're pretty freaking strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I would think like, oh, I wear, because y'all know I wear like press-ons. I would be like, oh my God, I'm wearing press-on, so like, is it gonna mess up my nail bed and all this stuff? And before, it literally, honestly would. I stopped saying that, and I started to say that it doesn't affect me. If anything, it makes my nails stronger, it makes them sturdier, and it actually manifests, guys. And I'm saying this in the way that for many years I would say things like that. I would say things that were like completely illogical that people would hear and be like, that's how, like, what the fuck are you talking about? But like, I would never share them, but I knew people would think that because would hear the things that they would say in their lives. Like, they'd be like, this is crazy. Like, you know, in order for this to work, you have to do that. Or in order for this to happen, then that has to occur, or whatever. And for me, it was always like a matter of what I said. It literally, like, delusion, you know, like delusion in the case that I ignore all logical reasoning and I just know that what I say is mine, and it actually happens that way. Okay. Okay, exactly. So that's how you manifest appearance changes, is just by changing your perception of it. That's literally it. I'm telling you guys, it's literally it. I just think that the biggest thing is having confidence in what you're saying, obviously, because if you're sitting here and you're telling yourself opposite of what you want, then I mean, that's a little bit different. You know, you're being resistant, but you don't want to be resistant. You want to be very open minded with what you're manifesting for yourself at this time, obviously. And don't be afraid of having great things, because you deserve those great things. And it's because of yourself that you have those great things. So it's a great day to have a great day, period, because you said so. Exactly. All right. Does our subconscious, wait, hold on. I lost the question. Does our subconscious ignore negative words like not, less, or free, like free from? Um, I honestly would say yes, in the way that if you don't believe that those things affect you, they won't. I say like not or whatever sometimes. I say like little things like that, and I know that my like, it's like my subconscious already knows what I mean because it's me. So I always assume that if I'm saying something a certain way, well, for one, I won't say like I am not unhappy. I'll say I am happy as opposed to I am not unhappy, because I feel like that's a more powerful and positive way to go about it, kind of thing. But regardless, I feel like your subconscious definitely does pick up on the, like, your intention more than like the actual words you're saying. If you believe though that your words are negatively, quote unquote, affecting you, then it probably will, because you believe that. But you don't have, it doesn't have to be that way, and nothing is irreversible either. You know, just in case you manifest something you don't want, it's not like it's the end of the freaking world and you can't do anything about it. You're gonna be fine. Like, you're completely fine now. But just trust in the shift that you are creating and manifesting for yourself at this time, and it will occur because it just has to. Exactly. All right. Next thing. Oh, that's so sweet. You said back. That's so cute, Annie. Oh, you're so great. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Seriously. Hey Matthew, what's up? Oh, thank you, Matthew. That's really nice. It says you deserve all the subs because your advice is amazing. That makes me really happy. Thank you. And you see, it's for people like y'all that actually, not even actually listen to me, but like y'all understand. So that's exactly what I'm here for. It's for the people who understand, you know. And I'm totally cool with you know, me growing at my own pace. Like, that's, I've said this before, but me growing at my own pace, I feel like is very important. I remember, just this is just a side note, but I remember many years ago, I would get like overwhelmed by not feeling like I was doing enough. Like I remember I would like overthink it so much. Oh my god. I would be like, "Oh, am I doing enough? I want to help more people. I don't know. Like if it's going to, reach like a broad audience or a bigger audience." But in reality, it's not, the point is not like reaching bigger audiences, because that's going to happen regardless. The growth is going to happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like my channel is going to keep growing no matter what. I will be here in 10 years and my channel will still be growing. So it's not about that. The whole point is that I just want people who understand what I'm talking about and will apply it. So it's not about like the image of having support. It's about actually having support from people who want better for themselves, because there are many times, I'm a 12th house stellium, so my entire life I've been the person who wanted to help a lot of people who didn't want help. And I can't even believe I'm talking about this. Like I literally thought about this today. That's so crazy. I was thinking about this like for most of the day, was the fact that how different my perception used to be. It was like I would force help on people who didn't want to be helped. And you can't help people who don't want to be helped, because they don't freaking want your help. Like they're not accepting of it, unless of course you assume differently. But I just wasn't about assuming differently, because I was already so fed up with those people. But all I'm saying is that it's because of y'all that I am this far. So thank you guys for everything and for taking my advice, because that's the most important. That's all I thought I want, because I know my advice has changed my life. And if it changed mine, it's definitely going to change yours for sure. Like I know that for certain. Let me see. I'm manifesting your clear skin, and I remembered you manifested your clear skin too. Another BBL for me. Yes, Junie, period, exactly that. And yes, I did. And it's because of my perception as well. Before that, I had like a really shit perception. I'd be like clear skin for like a year or two, and then it'd go back. But I would also like assume that, I'd be like, oh, my skin stays clear, but like, I don't know when it's going to go back to how it was, or I'm scared it will. And I actually believed in it a lot. I believed that my skin was gonna go back to a tough spot or whatever, and it would. But I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway, because now it's just consistency in staying strong in a specific mindset, and that's really how you stay consistent in having what you want always. Okay, for Rachel, congratulations on the subs. Thank you. I'm so be part of it. I believe you meant I'm so happy to be part of it, I think, but I'm really happy that you're here too. Do you have any practical steps for getting into alignment with higher self, knocking out the ego? Absolutely, I do. I'm gonna tell you, Bella, don't start that. I'll start that after, okay? Um, I will definitely say that practical steps for getting into alignment. Honestly, practical steps is working with yourself. I think that working with yourself is the number one thing. That's what I had to do. I think that you have to make like a decision. You have to choose a new story. And now you have to understand that because you've chosen a new story, that you deserve to live out this new story. So let's stay strong with this new story. Okay. So taking those practical steps would look like you shifting your perception anytime that you say something that you don't mean to yourself. If you say something that's self-deprecating, you're not going to persist in that. You have to make a shift. So okay, let's say you said something insulting to yourself, and after you catch yourself, you're like, nah, I don't deserve that. I deserve better. I'm this good thing. I'm this good thing. This, that. Just like that, you start going up away, like you start heading upwards, and you have to just keep going. And even if you have a day where you feel like it's a bad day, or you don't feel that good or as confident or whatever, I mean, that's completely fine. You can feel how you feel. The whole point is that you have to recognize every single step of the way as a way that you're heading upwards, because you're stepping and moving up from here. So it's not, again, like for example, today you chose something better, and then tomorrow you feel like shit, so now you're gonna stay like shit. No, it's just a day, bro. Like, let yourself grow out of it, because you're growing out of it, and take it day by day. And honestly, believe me, guys, you make progress every single step of the way. Like, day by day, every single thing that you do, all of it leads up to each other. It all leads up to each other. So it's not, again, anything that you have to stress out over. Just let it be practical for you. Let it work out for you, and be freaking persistent. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, be persistent. The persistency is what pays off. Okay, with your consistency, you're gonna see results. It always happens, because I know for myself, I'm living proof of that. So I know for certain, if I see it that way for me, for you as well, it is the same way. It's all like everyone, all of y'all need to understand this, because it's true, and it really is. And then as you continue, you're going to get better, because why wouldn't you? Exactly. Have you used thought transmission? If so, what is the craziest thought transmission story you have? Okay. Have I honestly, a lot of time. Honestly, I do it like all the time. It happens a lot with my sisters and I, all the freaking time. The craziest story, I can't even tell you like a crazy story. I could tell you multiple things though, like a general thing is that I would be thinking something and I would intend that the person heard me. And then they would say exactly what I said to them back to me. And I'd be like, what? Like, holy shit, bro, I was just thinking that. Like, I was literally thinking of you thinking that and saying it to me and you just did. Like, things like that would happen to me. And it was like so cool. But it just shows you how limitless this world really is because you can do anything. Like everyone is connected. It's unbelievable, but it's real. There's been times where I would think something and then someone would say it back to me and then I'd be like almost like did you hear me say that? Like what? But it's not even that crazy. It's just amazing. Like it's just so freaking cool. But yes, it is very real and it's so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I intend to get through all of your comments or everything that y'all are saying because I'm gonna be here for like about 15 more minutes. Oh, I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys at 36 or 37K. No, like, you know, I'll be back. But I'm gonna miss you guys. Okay. But there's nothing to miss. Y'all are always here, so it doesn't even matter exactly. Okay. Um, by the way, to answer Alexander the Greatest real fast, I love Zelda. So yes, that's funny. Thank you for complimenting me on that. That's funny. Yeah, that's my favorite. One of my favorite songs from like the whole franchise is the Secret Grove song from Legend of Zelda. The one that I loved originally the most was the one from Twilight Princess. But yeah, I do. I love Zelda. Yes. Okay. And then let's see what else. What manifesting method works the best for you? You want to know which one works the best for me to keep it as simple as can be? It's states. And as y'all know, states is when you assume in favor of something and you stay persistent in that mindset and it manifests for you. That is what states is. It's not like a crazy, oh my God, I have to train for the. Yeah, you got to train for it in the sense that you got to stay persistent with it. But in reality, states is as simple as a mindset change and shift. And I am really good at having certain mindsets. Like, I'm really good on being fixated on specific mindsets, only the best ones. And I just stick with it and things unravel in my highest favor because I'm being so persistent in my manifesting, basically in my manifesting mindset, right? So states, definitely. I love that 100, like a lot. I also love to visualize. Visualizing has come in clutch for me a lot. And I actually visualize a lot with figure skating because I'm, you know, y'all know I'm a figure skater. So I visualize myself like doing jumps and doing spins that I want to do and then I do them. So it helps a lot and it manifests. So yeah, figure skating has helped me a lot with manifesting, by the way, guys. Like one day I'll get on here and really talk about it when I get more of like my ball rolling with that, like showing you guys and things because I figure skate every day, but you guys don't hear, you guys hear about it in my videos, but y'all don't see much of it. So when the time comes that I'm consistently like showing you guys, then I can tell you guys how figure skating has positively affected my manifesting journey because it has. I've learned a lot of lessons and I'm really excited to tell you guys about it. Thank you, Benzilla Music. That's so sweet. And thank you for your support. You're a real one. I see you under a lot of my stuff and you are so sweet. Like, I mess with you so much. So thank you for everything. I really appreciate you a lot. I really do. And I appreciate all of you as well, just so y'all know. I know y'all know this, but I really, really do. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get through oh my gosh. Wait. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna skip through some of these comments. So if I don't get your question, I'm so like I apologize. And I promise, if you honestly in my next video, I'm gonna make it a point for y'all to leave comments under it where you guys can ask me questions so that I can continue answering questions for you guys. So any questions I don't answer, please come to me and leave a comment under that video so that I can screenshot it, okay, for future reference. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, you remember that? That's crazy. Okay, for Annie, it says you talked once about how you let go of modeling because it was an ego desire. I want to, but also I'm afraid of it being like something to show off. Don't want to grow my ego. How did you realize you didn't want to anymore? Okay, so honestly, I do still model, but it's very different. Like the way that I perceived it back then was like I had to be like a very successful model or it was like nothing. Like that's the thing with me. It's like, oh, it like was with me, not anymore. Because I'm a Pluto 10th house. Y'all don't know what that means, but for those who might know or those who don't know, a Pluto 10th house, it means like a lot of transformation and growth and honestly like turmoil for me comes through my career and everything that I do. For example, like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I run other stuff like on the side and things like that. All of those things have been, and figure skating have been an enormous journey of self discovery and unbelievable free. Like nothing has shifted my life as much as my work has. And with modeling, like the way that I saw it back then, because this is when I was like a teenager, I remember I was like really hung up on the idea that like I had to be signed somewhere and I had to do that. It's like, it was like ridiculous because I made everything happen for myself. You know, all the pictures that I upload on Instagram, all the modeling things that I do it myself with the intention that I will continue to grow with that. And so the way that I let go of it was just understanding that I didn't need the validation from anyone because I don't. I never will. I just need my own validation. And I know that because I have confidence in myself in that way, it's going to show for itself. So everyone's going to see how confident I am in my desire, thus everyone else becoming very confident in their desires as well. You see? So it's not even, it's like not for the validation of people, it's validation for myself. And then also knowing that because I validate myself, that it will be an inspiration to others. So honestly, just let go of the need to like to try to like impress, to feel like you need to be someone like that in order to be someone, because you don't. It's not true. You are someone. Everyone's freaking everyone is someone. I don't ever want to hear someone, people being like, "Oh, I'm a nobody." I hate hearing that shit because like it's so invalidating. Like everyone is a somebody. And sorry for saying like so much. It's bothering me a little bit. It's filler word shit. Enough of that. No more like. But yes, everyone is somebody. Everyone is very amazing. Everyone has so many unbelievably capable things that they can do. It's just, guys, understand that social media has really shown me, honestly, me and a lot of other people, how people are the real celebrities of the world, in the sense that we all look up to each other. Okay, we all look up to each other. We inspire each other. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be something where, for example, someone's on an enormous pedestal. You don't know who they are, but you like what they do, so you trust them. No, like enough, in my opinion, enough of that. I think that everyone should continue to be who they are and just trust that the natural right people will come towards them and that they'll know you and see you for who you are. Because I know that I wouldn't be as successful as I am if I was like a fake person. You know, if I was someone who basically wasn't who I actually am, because that's how it is with a lot of celebrities, not in the sense that everyone's fake, of course, but the thing with a lot of them is that they have a brand. Like actually they have a brand. You know, a lot of them have a certain thing that they continue riding by because that's what brings them success. But a lot of times celebrities themselves don't even want to be a part of that anymore because they're tired of it. They've outgrown it. So that's where a lot of, you know, what for themselves, like the controversy where, oh, my label this, oh, my manager that, whatever. The freedom here, I don't even know how I even got onto. I know I got into this topic because of the modeling question, but it's just like a side note, guys. Just remember, like, you're somebody, you're very powerful, and you could do whatever the hell you want, and that makes you a celebrity or whatever the fuck, you know, like literally everyone is a celebrity. It's funny. LOL. Hi, congrats, Electra. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. And of course, CH3NUR. Chenner. Thank you. And you're welcome, of course. I mean, thank you, of course. Okay. Okay. I feel like lately I've come to a mindset where I shouldn't depend on the world to tell me how to feel or what to think, because I feel like if I do, I'd never be happy. So I started to thinking to myself, if I can be bring the mind to a place of acceptance, meaning I have them now to the desires in my heart, then everything would be okay. And it would be, because you're correct. I'm happy that you've come to these realizations, because this is actually very healthy. I'm very happy. And that's also what I intend to do, is just to show you guys how to be the healthiest versions of yourselves that you can possibly be. I want you guys to remember that you absolutely don't need the world to tell you anything, because I'll tell you, like, if I needed the world to tell me, I wouldn't be here, because it, you know, like, I was my biggest support. I was the person who really got the ball rolling for me. So understand that if you can bring yourself, like you said, to that acceptance of yourself and understanding how powerful you really are, and accepting your power for what it is, your desires in your heart will manifest and everything is already okay. So you see how great everything can be just right now, just by you saying that. You get comfortable with the knowledge that things can really be okay right now, and they will be, because they have to be. Just like that. Like seriously, it's a wonderful feeling. Excuse me, but it's a feeling that you have made happen for yourself. And you have yourself to thank for that. You genuinely do. Keep up the great work. You're the best. I'm grateful for you. Always believe in yourself and never stop dreaming. Thank you, Benzilla. You are so sweet. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so thankful for you. Just thank you. I can't. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. The way I was thinking of sharing something with you this morning, seeing 444, and here you are. Wow, that's really cool. Yes. And honestly, this wasn't even planned. This was very last second, me going live like this. I wasn't going to go live today, of course. I mean, I was really busy today, but I hit 36K today, I think. And I was like, let me go live because next week I'm going to be busy as well. So I might as well be here now. And I'm happy I came on right now. Everything happened for a reason. So I'm very happy. Okay. So to the person who said, what can I do about logical friends and family members who constantly remind me of my 3D circumstances when I am manifesting a better life? Fuck what they have to say. I'm sorry, not to disrespect them, but literally F it. I need you guys to remember that whenever someone tries to tell you about you, understand that they don't know you better than you know yourself. Okay. If someone is sitting here and telling you, like, doubting on your dreams and all this stuff, it's because it's a reflection of themselves. It's a projection. I've learned to believe that because I used to think that everyone around me knew better than I did. So if someone told me, like, you're ridiculous for that, or that's not going to happen, or, you have to work really hard for that, I used to believe these things because I would just assume that they knew more than I did. But the truth is that you know better. You know what you're doing. You know what you have going on. You know everything. So why listen to people who don't even know themselves telling you things that you don't want to hear, in the sense that it is very pessimistic, when you know for yourself that you've created a whole different timeline full of happiness and support and everything that you want. I mean, yeah, like, you have to be strong, basically. Like, you have to remember that even if you're being told a certain thing or whatever, it's not enough to stop you. So don't let it stop you. You have to be strong. This is when you put your big girl pants on for real and you put your feet down and it's like stomping away bullies, bro. Like, you don't pay them any mind. Don't listen to them. They don't know more than you do. And don't talk to people either who you feel are going to doubt you in that way. Like, if you know that you have friends who you are really comfortable with telling your business to, but they are very pessimistic people, or maybe they just don't believe you, don't keep telling them your business. They don't need to know what you got going on. If you want to talk to somebody, talk to yourself because you're a real one. You got me? Or talk to someone else who will understand, because there are people who will understand. So yeah, it's also about being strong. All of this is about being strong, as it literally always is. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm reading through these comments. I'm trying my best to see all of them. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you, Lavender Bunny Hop. That's so cute. Forever grateful I came across your channel. You've helped me through so many bad days, and I also learned so much from you. Appreciate you, bro. I'm like gonna cry, bro. I got like tingles. That made me so happy. Thank you. That's so sweet. And the fact that your name is Bunny Hop, bruh, that's what we do in figure skating. We do bunny hops. I'm like literally tearing up. But like, a bunny hop is when you jump and you land on you jump and you land on your toe pick. I'm just saying that because I thought that was so funny that your name is Bunny Hop. I love you. God bless you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I'm so thankful. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Lisa Dedlam. Hi, I love you and your YouTube channels. You are my inspiration. You're mine. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Because if you weren't here, I mean, what would this all be good for, right? I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for everything, though, for real. Because, I mean, I was saying, like, just kidding, because regardless, even if no one were here, it would still be helping somebody, right? Even if it's, like, the universe alone, like the trees and the grass and all this stuff. So you're never really alone. I'm so happy. Thank you for telling me that. Oh my God, I love you too, hey. How long does it take to manifest a sharp jawline and skinny as fuck body? Literally, I've had that before too. I want to manifest having a skinny ASF body and sharp jawline, but I feel like it will take forever for me, and I already skinny, but I want to be more skinny, and I just feel like it would take a long time. Oh, that's so sweet. You're the prettiest girl ever, and you have the best style and energy and aura. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Babe, it takes like 2 seconds. You just start manifesting it right now. Just start assuming in favor of your weight, of your jawline, of everything. Honestly, like something that can really help you is just like feeling your jawline and just saying like, oh, I love how sharp it feels. Like, oh my God, I love how sharp my jawline feels. I love it. I can feel it getting sharper, like all that stuff. And it actually, again, materializes, because that's how it is with a lot of these things. They all materialize because you're setting your intention for that. And the same thing goes with your weight. It's not going to take you a long time. Just don't assume that, because you're assuming that. And I just feel like that's not going to help you. But like, sorry, there's like something on my contact. It's not going to help you because you're obviously working against yourself. But I mean, regardless, it doesn't mean that you're not getting what you want or that you're stopping or anything. You know, it's still here. Everything is still working out for you. So, God. Okay. Um. Hmm. Do you have any advice for manifesting a new career path when you aren't sure what you're meant to be doing? I've been unemployed for a while and it's hard to stay motivated. Absolutely. I'm going to tell you guys because this happened to me too, but not in the same way. It was different, but it was more in the sense of like figuring out what I want to do with my life. You have to set the intention. Everything's about intention setting. Remember, guys, everything that you do, intention setting. You set the intention to find your dream job. Do it right now. Say, I intend to find my dream job because I already have my dream job. Okay, you said it, right? Now that you've said it, live your life trusting and knowing that this universe is going to point you in directions that's going to show you exactly what to do, where to go, and what dream job you are meant to be a part of. Believe me when I say that. Don't question it. Don't say, where is it? How long is this going to take? Why haven't I seen anything? Trust in what you feel and know that this reality is going to again show you exactly what you're asking for, because it will. And just like that, you would have manifested your dream job being shown to you so that you know what to do. I understand feeling unmotivated, but you have to feel more motivated to find what you're looking for than you are motivated to stay in a slump, okay? Because you're very capable of moving past that. Believe me, you already are moving past it right now. You see, I set the intention for you. So you got to now wait for it, wait to see, because you're going to see the signs regardless. Like everything's going to come together for you. And you're just going to be happy that you paid attention to it and that you weren't prideful in looking the other way, ignoring it, whatever. No, I know it's here and it is because I said so and that's it. And it absolutely is. Remember this, guys. It's very important. It's very easy. All of this is super simple. That's why I love teaching this stuff. Honestly, like I'm really thankful I found the law of assumption because I feel like I took something and made it really simple because like, of course, it has to be. Hibiscus Melody. Hey, boo. Hey. Hi. I would love to do a video with you. You featured my tweet about 2.5 years ago about dismissing the 3D. Yes, in terms of unwanted things that might happen in your reality. I love your videos. Thank you, love. Thank you. Of course. Honestly, like, yeah, I'm totally down. Just let me know. We could figure something out. I'd be more than happy, especially because I remember that. I remember that. That was so fun. I love mentioning y'all's tweets in my videos. I think that it's really fun and it's really, it's like we're all in this together AF. It's just cute. Like I love it. So absolutely. And thank you for your support. It means so much to me, genuinely. Okay. Hold on. Let me continue. Oh my God. I'm going to try to again. Okay. A few more minutes, guys. Oh no, no. Time has passed. Okay. I'll give it like 3 more minutes. Okay. Could we get a manifesting health success stories video? Absolutely. That's a great idea. If you guys give me success stories to read for you from you guys about manifesting good health, absolutely. And I'll even say some of my own or like some of the stories I know from like my own life or not even my life, but also like other people's lives around me, things like that. I would love to. That would be really, I think, inspirational, motivational for a lot of people to be really strong minded for their health. I feel like health is one of the most important things in the world. Mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional, everything. And being healthy in that way is something I'm always an advocate for. As y'all know, a lot of my channel is about basically mental health with law of assumption because too many people, man, too many people are out here freaking out. I don't want y'all to freak out. I want y'all to be happy. Y'all deserve to be happy. That's why I'm here to make it easier for you guys. I went through the hard shit so y'all can go through the easy shit. Exactly. We're all in this together. Okay. But yes, conscious queen, absolutely. Is it normal to lack multiple zodiac signs in your chart? Like I lack almost half in my chart. Yes, yet I have 4 Aries placements and 4 Pisces placements along with others, but these are the most prominent. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. I have no Libra placements. I have no Virgo placements. I have no Pisces placements. I have I have a few. No, I have no Aries placements. There's a few I don't have any of. I have no Leo placements. I have like Capricorn, Cancer. No, I don't have any Cancer. No, I have a Cancer North node. That's the only one. I'm a Capricorn Aquarius and have Sagittarius and Scorpio in my chart. So yes, it's completely normal. The only thing that it really does is that it like magnifies your Aries and Pisces energy. But honestly, Aries and Pisces, I love the combo. I love that combo because it makes y'all very passionate but very empathetic. I feel like Aries in general, I actually really like them. I really like Aries. I feel like Aries are really fun when they're secure. I'm sorry, I have to say that when Aries are insecure, they act crazy. I'm sorry. It's because they like don't know what to do with themselves, because Aries is about the ego. Aries is self. They're the first house, so that rules like the way that you are as a person. Yeah, I don't like when Aries don't know who they are because they act kind of crazy, but the ones who do know who they are, they're the best because of course they got their shit together, period. And even then, like the other Aries they'll understand who they are better with time. Okay, now I'm gonna read like one or two more um questions. Thank you guys for all of your support, by the way. And of course, I'm so happy to answer all of your questions. I'm just saying in case I don't again answer all of you guys, but thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. And thank you, third Ivy, duh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Of course, daily inconvenience, you got it. Okay, one question. Let's see right now. Um Hey Electra, how do you detach when you see everyone having what you want? I know you should manifest, but sometimes the mind is the human's worst enemy and it's hard to persevere. Understandable. You want to know what you do? You have to make your mind into an abundant mindset. That's how you start seeing everything as help. Because when you see, the thing is that you almost want to victimize yourself because you see everyone around you having the time of their lives, like you're saying, you feel like, what am I doing wrong? Why don't I have what I want or whatever? In reality, I promise you have to start shifting your perspective from why do they have what they want and I don't, from that to they have what they want and I do too, and that's amazing. Or even they have what they want, so I'm getting what I want too. Use everything as inspiration. Everything in this reality, guys, as in for freaking spation, okay? Inspiration AF. Figure skating example. A huge thing with figure skaters is that figure skaters absolutely love to compare themselves. They don't love to. It actually really hurts them, but a lot of them do because, oh, I can't do this, but you can. What am I doing wrong? Or I will never be as good as that. That's a huge thing. Guys, I mean, no, I've learned over time, like at the beginning of my journey, I remember I would watch people and I would be absolutely inspired. I'd be like, wow, I can't wait to do that myself. That's what I would say. I'm already doing it. And just like that, it manifested. So that's how you switch it. You go from jealousy to honestly admiration and inspiration. And then you associate yourself with that because you see people winning, you assume that you will win too, because why would you not? Exactly. Unless you want to feel that way. If you don't want to feel that way, then don't feed into it. You have the power to change. You have the power to be strong, and you have the power to decide where your energy goes. And if you want the best, you can decide that. And if you see that, you will have that, because why wouldn't you? All right, last question, guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. My God, I can't. So fucking thankful. And that, by the way, what I just, oh my God, that's so funny. I just like said it like that because that's what I do when I'm on YouTube. When I read the comments, this is exactly how I am. I'm like looking, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fucking thankful, bro. Like, so sweet, bro. Like, I can't. That's what I say. I'm like, oh my God, like I can't because it's too much. Like, I'm so fucking thankful. Thank you guys. I can't. I just love you guys so much. I'm so thankful. Okay, now last question. Okay, I don't see a question. What's super chat? What the heck is that? Shit. I'm like, thanks, Moonchild. I don't even know what that is. I'll look it up right now. What is super chat on YouTube? Um a way for viewers to highlight their messages in live chat during live streams or premieres. That's super cool. I didn't even know you could like do that. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Like really. Okay. Wow. I don't even know how you would set that up. I don't need you guys' money though. You guys are so sweet. Save your money for yourselves. Unless of course you want to, but like even then, just know whatever, if you ever give me anything, you're gonna receive tenfold, because I'm a Capricorn. Like, I'm gonna give you that money. Like, you feel me? Everything is all together with this shit. Okay. Okay. Wait, how the heck? Live chat? Some live chat, top chat. Okay, live chat. I'm so confused. Okay. So last thing I'm gonna answer. Um Well, actually, I'm going to answer two things. First thing, I don't like being sick, so I don't accept sickness. I don't either. I've not been sick in years. I do not remember the last time I got sick. Because anytime a little sniffle happens, no, the fuck it don't. And it, it like goes away. It's like, it's so amazing. If I do get sick, I never carry myself like I am. Me either. I still put on my makeup and go about my day because I don't have time to be anything but healthy. And then it manifests real fast, doesn't it? Exactly. It's like this is just how it is with us. It's just how it is. We're just that powerful. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet, Moonchild. Thank you so much. That is so effing sweet, bruh. Wow, I'm so thankful. I do have, I mean, just a side note, like I do have in my link tree like different, what is it, Cash App, Venmo, and all that stuff. But of course, that's totally your choice. I'm just telling you because of your gratitude. Thank you. But it means so much. Again, thank you. Okay. Now let's see. My SP wears a turban and they don't cut their hairs. And it is an objection to the religion. Is it okay to manifest this? Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please ask me again. I'm going to try to understand it. The religion, in the religion for doing such things, so is it okay to manifest this? So what do you want to manifest? Like that they don't cut their hair or that they do? I'm curious. And then okay. So sweet. What is your advice to get over high school bullying and leave it in the past? This will be my last question. So I'm at an hour and 11 minutes. Super cool. Okay. To get over bullies from the past in high school and all that shit, just remind yourself, thank you, BG Ivika. Okay. The way that you move past that is by understanding. I'm gonna tell you guys because I used to get bullied, bro. You are the boss's bitch and you won. It's not about winning, but the whole fact of the matter is that you won because you are that girl. You're that bitch for real. It's not like you're just telling yourself this and it's not true. It is actually true. You're an inspiration. You've done something with your life. You're an amazing person. You believe in yourself. You've done so many cool things with yourself in the way that you're only getting better. Anyone who's done you dirty, I believe in karma. And karma is a bitch. She's my bitch. She works for me. And what she does is she comes through each and every single time. I'm telling you guys, it's actually really fun you're saying this because I remember this one girl who was bullying me when I was in like elementary school. She made, oh my God, it was like, it was bad. But I remember I hated her, obviously. I didn't hate her, but I didn't fucking like her ever. I remembered her whole name and everything. That's usually how it is. And I remember one time I'm on, I think, Instagram or TikTok or something. And I like see her recommended. And I was like, what the fuck? And I click on her thing and like her energy, it was just her energy was really low and she just looked like she wasn't doing well. And it's not that I was happy to see that, but it to me what it felt more like, because I don't want to see people suffer. I want to see everyone happy, like genuinely, even people who are not, even people who could be better people. I want to see them be better people. But like when I saw that, I remember I said to myself, oh, your energy is showing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the energy, it shows for itself. And like you said, that rubbish is, fuck them. Please put yourself on a pedestal and remind yourself that everything that you are is everything that they wish that they were. When you get bullied, it's because that person wants to be like you. And I genuinely believe that. No one makes fun of other people like that. Like people unprovoked. I was always a very sweet person. I know that for sure. Like I was a sweet girl. I was quiet. I was nice as hell. And people were still really mean to me. I mean, that's not a reflection of me, that's a reflection of them. Obviously, they're shitty people, not me. And just like that, obviously, I got way better. And where are they now? Nowhere to be found. Exactly. Let that be your validation and proof that you're only getting better. And everyone from your past who did you dirty, it's going to catch up with them and assume that it already has because it actually did. Okay? Seriously. Fuck that. Damn it, I want to stay longer, but I have to go. Oh my gosh. And also, okay, Actually, to answer that, I want him to cut. He should cut his hair and don't wear turban. You can manifest that, yeah. I mean, he can always have a change of heart and just decide he doesn't want to wear a turban anymore and decide he wants to cut his hair. You can do anything that you want to do in that way. So absolutely, you can honestly anything that you want to say. Like, can I manifest this? The answer is yes. So just so y'all know, the answer is honestly always going to be yes. It's just about you. It's about what you want for yourself. You know. Okay, and then that concludes today. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that concludes everything. Damn. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything. I love you guys beyond words. Evil eye protection for you all. Could never affect you anyway. You guys are the best. You guys are so sweet. I mean every word I say in every single one of my YouTube videos. You know, when I go on my little rampage at the end and I'm like, I love you guys so much it hurts. I mean that. I love you guys so much it hurts. So thank you guys for everything. And thank you guys for oh, thank you, Daily Inconvenience. So sweet. You guys are that's so cute. Conscious Queen, I do. Fuck them bums, bro. I don't play about that. I don't F with bullying. I don't, bro. I'm like, this is a bully free zone or whatever. No tolerance for bullying. That's the energy. Oh my god, it is 11:11. I was waiting for that. That's crazy. Thank you, Crystal Crary. I love your energy. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys for everything. And thank you guys for being here. I'm very excited for the next. I'm very excited to hear what y'all have to say. I'm very excited for your everything. I'm very excited just to continue. And yeah, just stay tuned. Thank you, Crook666. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited though. Okay. I'm gonna continue to answer you guys' questions in future videos. And I'm gonna just continue to give you guys the best advice that I possibly can and just understand that everything that it's like take all of my YouTube videos as a personal letter to you guys because it is very personal. Everything that I do again is very personal. It's not for popularity gains, it's more for help. I know that regardless though, that stuff will come with time, like I stated, you know, it's gonna continue to grow. So, you know, it's gonna continue. But you know, just remember, guys, we're always here. We're always here. I love you guys very much. May God bless you always. Please take care, everyone. Thank you guys for everything again. I'm very excited to see y'all next week for another video with Electra Soul Head us. And yeah, on Thursday. All right. I love you guys. Never forget. Bye, guys. God bless you. Bye. I love you. Bye. Don't want to leave. No.